Welcome to Germany's turn 7 in my Axis and Allies playthrough of Axis and Allies Revised solo playthrough. The German fleet attacked the American fleet here and destroyed it completely. That is, the two American fighters and an aircraft carrier did manage to retreat, but they did destroy, among other things, two transports, which of course hurts the Americans somewhat. And the Germans even had a bomber and a destroyer left after the battle. Yes, well, the bomber had to land in France, and also a German fighter, took part in the battle. It departed from Eastern Europe, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, it didn't have any space to land, but the German aircraft carrier was also there. It was destroyed in the battle, but then it's allowed, and I destroyed the fighter too because the Americans scored some hits as well. These are the only two German units that survived, but I suppose this was the best I could still do with the remaining German fleet. Other than that, they also retook Ukraine with minimal losses. I believe they lost 2 infantry. And in the non-combat phase, they moved some units to, I believe this territory is called the Balkans, because of course the American units here in North Africa could also land here and then attack either Ukraine or Balkans. Well, Ukraine has some units in it. The Balkans was completely empty of units, and well, that part has to be protected too. They bought a couple of infantry and 2 tanks. I believe I placed 1 or 2 infantry here and 2 tanks there. Germans didn't have a whole lot of income. They buffed it up a little bit again now by retaking Belarus and Ukraine, obviously. They move these units forward in non-combat. But of course, there is a British threat now to Germany itself. There are 3 infantry there and 2 tanks. So the British could just land here. Obviously, there will be a sea battle there if they do, and they cannot land more than 4 units, but they do have a little bit of air support, or perhaps a joint strike will be declared, because of course it's possible to land in France, but it's even better to land in Germany itself. So let's see if the Germans are still able to hold out any longer. Thank you for watching.